I always felt that we were a very open family. I was proud of that. I felt that Nat and Georgia could discuss anything with us.
Couldn't tell you about this, though, could we?
We did eventually.
Only because we thought Dan might tell you.
Yeah, well, I didn't want her to say anything. I begged her to keep quiet.
And why is that?
Because I knew all hell would break loose.
Is that all?
It was almost happened enough. Because I didn't see what business it was of anyone else's, right? It was our secret. And I knew that once other people found out, it wouldn't be the same again.
And how did it make you feel?
Well, the most upsetting, confusing thing was that it had been going on for so long, right underneath our noses.
When would you say you first realized your relationship with Nat was wrong?
I suppose I always knew it was wrong, really. Although I don't think I really questioned it at first. See, we're always encouraged to be very physically open with each other. In the beginning, I even think I convinced myself that, well, if Mum and Dad found out, they wouldn't mind, really.
But you decided not to tell your parents. So doesn't that mean you knew it was wrong?
I suppose so. Well, yes. But it was our secret from them. I mean, everything in our house always had to be discussed endlessly over dinner. I mean, we weren't allowed to keep anything to ourselves.
It was like getting one over on our parents, something they couldn't get to. Dad was always so proud of how open we were. We used to enjoy keeping things to ourselves.
And did this add to the excitement of the relationship?
Yeah, I suppose it did in a way. Oh, it's a pretty big secret to be keeping from them.
So much for all that openness. Sorry, Dad. It throws that theory out the window, doesn't it?
When would you say you first became aware of sex? I'm not talking about your own sexual experiences. I'm going right back to when you first became aware that sex actually existed.
I don't know, when I was in the playground, I suppose. When I was about 9 or 10. I remember hearing about sex before Mum and Dad told me about it. It was just, the usual misinformed crude stuff meant to sound scary or gory.
Georgia, how about you?
I was younger than that.
How young?
4, 5. I'm sorry, but you asked me to be honest. I woke up one night, I'd had a nightmare. I used to get them quite a lot when I was younger. So I got up and went into Mum and Dad's room.
And?
And I saw them. Having sex.
Oh, you're making that up.
No, I'm not. You didn't see me, so I just went back to bed.
And how did that make you feel?
I don't know, upset, confused. I didn't know what they were doing. It looked like they were hurting each other.
Then why didn't you say so before?
Well, nobody's ever asked me, I suppose.
Are you offering this as a possible explanation for your behaviour?
Ask him. I mean, I thought we were just supposed to be here to be honest with each other, to answer questions honestly. No secrets, eh, Dad?
Would you say that secrecy is a major driving force in your relationship?
Look, I think that it was just unusual for us to have, something to ourselves.
And despite the openness you like to practice at home, you never once suspected anything?
Of course not. I'd have done something about it immediately.
Belle, what about you?
What?
Did you ever suspect anything?
I don't know. Well, I've thought about this a lot, and I just feel I just don't think I could have been so stupid as not to have picked up on some word, some gesture.
So?
Well, if I'm going to be totally honest, I think the answer is yes.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm sorry, Ollie. It's the truth. I don't like to admit this, but I think I knew all along.